Hi, everyone. First of all, I want to congratulate you on finishing your abroad experience with SageCore. The feedback that we've gotten from all of the startups, the host organizations that you visited, first during orientation and then throughout the summer, has all been absolutely incredible. The comments across the board were overwhelmingly positive. People were really impressed with your maturity and professionalism in all the countries. And I think it says a lot about the group of students that we've put together in this latest cohort. As you come back home now or go on to your next adventure, which may be in other parts of the world, I hope that you'll take some time and reflect on all that you've accomplished, whether it was, at work with your startup, but also on probably a deeper personal level. I mean, you spent 8 weeks in a foreign city. You weren't on a hop-on, hop-off tour bus. You didn't have anyone holding your hand. You guys were immersed in a foreign culture. You were taking on challenges and troubleshooting every day, sometimes in a foreign language. And you probably were pushing yourselves, whether you realize it or not, into situations where you had never been before. I truly believe that each of you will come out of this experience having grown so much. And at this point, I'm pretty confident in saying that there isn't a single job in any corner of the earth or any experience that any of you would be hard pressed to take on and dive into head first, having gone through this experience. I think you all tested yourself on various levels, and I think it says a lot about you as people and your future potential. But as many of you know, and I hope all of you know this, SageCore doesn't end once you return from abroad. We're a bigger community, a more powerful community, and one that grows with each cohort that we send through the program, and you guys are no exception. So what's next? First of all, the immediate next steps with us will be to fill out an exit survey so we can get some feedback from you about the program, how we can improve it, and then more importantly, though, how we can continue to help you going forward. To that end, we're also going to send you a link to a form that will ask you about connecting with Sages. Make sure you fill that out. It's first come, first serve, and then we can start to turn the focus of our support for you to your next professional opportunity, whether it's here in the US somewhere or abroad for that matter, if that's what you want to do. Some of you will want to go work with startups, others won't. And you'll at least, though, take the skills that you learned and you developed at the startup and go apply them to bigger companies. We have alums who are at investment banks. We have alums who are at bigger consulting firms, tech companies, larger corporations now. All of them went through the program working with startups, took that knowledge with them, and have since gone on to bigger and better things professionally. And all of those students now are accessible to you as you guys become alums as well. So if you haven't already, please add that you're part of SageCore as a SageCore fellow on your LinkedIn profile. We can then invite you to the alumni community on LinkedIn where you'll get connected with all the other alums. We also, for those of you in Chicago, we're going to try to get together the third week in August for an in-person meetup and connect you guys with other alums in the area. Ultimately, our goal is to watch you succeed and to do what we can to help you succeed in whatever capacity that is. My goal for this is one day that you all, after you make your millions or super successful, you'll come back to me and you'll become a Sage and you'll act as a mentor for students in our program. We now separately begin recruiting for our next cohorts for the next year. We're running semester programming as well as summer programming. So if you guys have friends who are studying abroad in the fall or next spring, we're doing study abroad add-on programs, which are part-time during the school year. And then obviously next summer, we're going to continue to do the full-time program. It's important to me that the next cohorts that come on follow in your footsteps. And so to that end, we love it if you guys can send out information to friends or clubs or organizations you're involved with that have students who you think might be good candidates, because our community is only as good as our people and the students that we bring in. So we want you to take pride in this and help us continue to grow the community. Ultimately, the more proactive you are with us, the more you're going to get out of the community, the more we can help you. You never know what relationships and what opportunities are going to come out of your time in Sage Tour, both abroad and back at home. So on that note, I would just highly encourage all of you to spend some time reflecting on where you've been through this program and now where you want to go from here and how we can help you. I'm really, really proud of all of you. I again, am so appreciative for the leap of faith that all of you took with us and giving us a chance, our team in Chicago, to help you with this opportunity and make this a reality for many of you who I think at first, you maybe weren't sure about what this experience would be. But ultimately, I think you stepped outside your comfort zone and it paid huge returns for you. We're really excited to watch where you guys go from here. Please keep in touch. In the meantime, enjoy the time you have left abroad. Please be safe, have fun. Remember to thank your startups, tie up any loose ends, and we will be in touch as you guys transition back. Thanks so much.